Hi, I'm Molly. Welcome to my channel, and let's start the story. 2 years after foiling his Babysitter B's satanic plot, Cole Johnson continues struggling as a misfit teenager because no one believes his wild claims about what happened that night. Cole also continues crushing on his neighbor Melanie, even though she downplays her own role in those events. Cole becomes enamored with confident new transfer student Phoebe Atwell, who is rumored to have killed her parents. Phoebe becomes perplexed when she finds a stuffed bunny in her locker along with a cabin key and cryptic fortune. Cole discovers his parents Archie and Phyllis are secretly planning to send him to a psychiatric academy for mental health treatment. To avoid being committed, Melanie convinces Cole to join her obnoxious boyfriend Jimmy, and their friends Diego and Boom Boom for a massive party at a lake. Phyllis and Archie work with Melanie's scatterbrained father Juan to find their missing children. Archie ends up staying behind with Juan to smoke pot and play video games. At the party, Cole and Melanie kiss during a game of 2 minutes in heaven. Diego then begins prodding Cole for details about his satanic conspiracy claim. Cole realizes Melanie has been lying about not knowing what happened that night when she mentions the Book of the Devil, which he didn't tell her about. With her secret exposed, Melanie admits she made the same deal with Satan that B did. Melanie spontaneously kills Boom Boom. Jimmy and Diego reveal they also belong to the cult and need Cole's virgin blood to complete their ritual. Even though they died 2 years ago, B's fellow cultists, Max, Allison, John, and Sonia unexpectedly return. The 4 demons explain they can return to the land of the living if they use Cole to finish the ritual before sunrise. Phoebe stumbles onto the scene. Cole escapes with her on a jet ski. Cole tells Phoebe about the blood cult and their deal with the devil. Phoebe tells Cole she came to the lake for a different reason and doesn't want to get involved. Phoebe then goes off alone. Phoebe encounters a camper who tries to attack her. Cole comes to Phoebe's rescue, but Sonia shows up with a blowtorch. Sonia immolates the camper. Cole and Phoebe use a jeep to run over Sonia before pinning her against a rock. A surfboard then falls from the vehicle's roof rack and decapitates Sonia. Cole and Phoebe flee after hiding from the other cultists. Allison confronts Cole and Phoebe with a gun. After a chase and gunfire mishap, Allison gets pinned in a crevasse. Cole and Phoebe try pulling Allison free, but unintentionally tear her body away from her head. Max comes after Cole and Phoebe. Following a boat owner's murder and subsequent speedboat pursuit, Max dies when he goes into the water and the boat motor violently slices his skull. John, Jimmy, and Diego argue with Melanie about the danger in continuing to chase Cole. Melanie causes Jimmy and Diego to supernaturally explode. She then calls Archie and Juan to summon the 2 fathers to the lake. Cole and Phoebe make it to Phoebe's family cabin. Phoebe shows Cole the stuffed animal she found in her locker. She tells him she lost it when she was 6. But it mysteriously returned with the cabin key and fortune. Phoebe reveals she blames herself for the car accident that killed her parents because she made them drive to the lake to retrieve the bunny after she left it behind. Cole and Phoebe continue bonding and ultimately have sex. Melanie, John, Juan, and Archie arrive at the cabin and demand that Cole and Phoebe exit its cellar. Cole and Phoebe realize they need to arm themselves first. Phoebe finds the code to her father's weapon safe on the back of the fortune. Cole tries to attack John. John swings a sword in retaliation, but inadvertently cuts down an antler chandelier that kills him. Cole and Phoebe flee outside. Archie chases after them. Melanie stays behind to kill her father without Archie seeing. Archie appeals to his son. While they embrace, Archie injects Cole with a sedative. Archie puts Cole in his car and drives away, still unaware of what's really happening. Melanie confronts Phoebe. Following a fantastical fight, Melanie captures Phoebe to use as bait for luring Cole back. A car alarm rouses Cole while he and his father are stopped at a gas station. Cole locks Archie out of the car and drives to the site Melanie set up for the final satanic ritual. Cole voluntarily submits his blood to Melanie in order to save Phoebe. Bee unexpectedly rises from the lake to reveal she is still the cult's mastermind. Allison, Max, John, and Sonia are all resurrected again too. Phoebe reveals Bee was her childhood babysitter. Phoebe recounts that Bee was driving her to retrieve the lost bunny when they collided with Phoebe's parents. Allison, Max, John, Sonia, and Melanie drink Cole's blood. However, they all start violently convulsing. Bee smiles as she reveals Cole is no longer a virgin like everyone assumed. Melanie and the 4 resurrected demons die. Bee frees Cole and Phoebe while revealing she orchestrated events to bring the 2 of them together and end the satanic plot. Bee further explains that while recovering from the crash in the hospital, she made her original pact with the devil in order to save Phoebe's life. Bee also thanks Cole for saving her soul 2 years ago. Bee then intentionally drinks the tainted blood to kill herself as penance. Archie arrives in time to witness Bee's death. Archie now understands his son was telling the truth about the blood cult, although Cole creates a life of normalcy by returning to school and pretending nothing out of the ordinary ever happened. Later, the Book of the Devil is seen blowing open in the desert. I hope you like the story and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to hear more movie stories.